Hello and welcome back to another video, and today in this video I'm playing the Arsenal career Let's Play on Football Manager 2017. So let's get straight into it. First of all, we're going to get to the schedule. And I told you that last time out that we were going to be playing a massive January bunch of games in the next 3 episodes. We're going to play Everton and Wolves this episode, then Chelsea and Newcastle next episode, and hopefully Watford and maybe an FA Cup team game if we get through against Wolves. We'll have to see. So Everton and Wolves this episode, but before then, we've got to talk about what happened last time. After last time out, we then played. Last time out we played we played Febenici and Brighton, and this time out we played. Then we played West Ham, and we drew 2-2 with West Ham with Lacazette scoring twice, including a penalty, and Zabaleta and Arnautovic scoring once. Then we lost 2-1 to Southampton. We've done that. We've lost to Southampton twice this season already. Stephen Davis put them ahead, and then Dustin Tadic equalled doubled their lead on the 90th minute, but Sanchez managed to get one late goal back, but it didn't really matter. Then we played Man City and lost. David Silva and Aguero both scored for City, but we had a missed penalty, which is a bit disappointing because we could have drawn that game as well, but no. Oh well. Next up, we had Crystal Palace and we won 5-0. Sanchez, Lacazette, Iwobi and Paul Lester were in the team, and it got us back to goal scoring form. We were playing the diamond sort of formation in that game. Then we played Swansea away from home in a little game. We won only 1-0 with Lacazette scoring, and again we were using the diamond formation, and that's the formation we're using today, I believe. It is the formation we're using today against Everton. We've got Everton have got Joe Redblade in goal. Then they've got Ashley Williams, Phil Jagielka, Keane, Coleman, Gaia, Garbett, Barry, Klazian, Barkley and Minier up top. Then obviously we got Lacazette and Sanchez up top. Then we got Erdl, Coughlin, Mutcher, Ramsey, Bellerin, Mustafi, Koscielny and Ben, and Cech in goal. So we'll see how this game goes. Interestingly, throughout this episode you might see a few transfers going on, because we did manage to seal a deal with the board out of nowhere offered us 20 million on the transfer budget, which is really helpful. And also Xhaka, Granit Xhaka, who hasn't really been featuring much this season. In fact, he's only had 2 Premier League games. Seems to be on his way to Man City in a potential £38 million move. We'll talk more about that later. We had a shot there, but Wiltshire headed it towards the goal and it didn't go anywhere. So that's a bit disappointing. But yeah, no, there's been a lot of action so far. Coleman now on the ball. In the transfer window, and we're looking to sign a few players. Obviously, Coughlin has just been given away a foul. He's probably get a yellow or red card for that. Oh no, he gets away with a warning apparently. So Meunier into the box. Meunier, his effort is given back to him, but Ozil then picks the ball up into Alexis. Alexis now into Lacazette. Lacazette shoots and scores. It was deflected off the keeper. A 1-0 win. We're 1-0 ahead against Everton, and we really need to win this game because this game will keep us within 4 points of Tottenham. Otherwise, we could be actually out of the title race due to the poor form. Man City have been doing alright as well, but Man City have sort of dropped off as well. They'll be 9, even if they win the game in hand, they'll be 9 points off Arsenal. And Newcastle, for some reason, are 4th. Newcastle 4th. How's that managed? Man United down in 8th, and Everton down in 13th. So not been a great season for them. Meunier into the box, and he crosses it into Jagielka, and Jagielka makes it 1-1 with a lovely header. We can watch this again now. Meunier chucks it into the box. Jagielka just gets above. Oh no, it's a volley apparently. Bellerin sort of just stopped marking him for some reason. Cheers, Bellerin. And now into the box. Koscielny. Oh, there's a scramble there. It was a cross from Ozil. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't a cross from Ozil. It was a cross from Wiltshire. It was a corner. But if we have a look, Wiltshire crosses it in, and there was a bit of a scramble here. Koscielny gets a head on it, but Ozil gets a last touch to make it 2-1 to Arsenal within the first 15 minutes. Wiltshire now on the ball. Wiltshire into Ben. Ben now into Wiltshire. Wiltshire into Ramsey. Ramsey into Mustafi. Mustafi into Bellerin. Bellerin is now into... Oh, Barry got the ball. Gareth Barry into Klassian. Now into Coleman. Everton seems to be on the attack. Or are they? They seem to be a little bit stalling. With Gania. I don't know if that's how you say it. Mustafi now on the ball. Alexis into Lacazette. Lacazette into Erdl. And Erdl's shot is saved. Rooney obviously plays for Everton in this game. I don't know... No, I don't think we played the first game out, but he actually scored against us, I believe. And he hasn't scored yet since. He's not playing today. He's injured, but Yeah, he's played 8 games in the Premier League and he's only scored 1 goal, and that was against us. What's the luck, eh? And actually, I just realised I don't think Barkley's in their team either, so that's a bit bizarre. Half time comes around, it hasn't been too badly. I just realised, is Barkley in their team? No, Barkley isn't in the team. Oh, he got subbed off at 45 minutes. Oh, Alexis has a shot, but it goes away for a corner. And Wiltshire now puts the ball into the box into Koscielny, but it gets headed away again for another corner. So 52 minutes gone now, and Arsenal are still 2-1 up. We're gonna make a substitution here. We're gonna bring on. I think we're gonna take off. I don't know. We're gonna bring on Koscielny. Take off Koscielny for Paul Lester, and also bring Theo Walcott on for Sanchez. If Theo Walcott's gonna play up front. Kelton needs a bit of fitness as well, so we might bring on him for Lacazette in a bit if we manage to get another goal. I don't want to be too conscious. I want to be a bit conscious here, because obviously if they score, we need to have Lacazette on there or on the pitch just to score another one. I'm just going to go down to defensive now for the last 20 minutes and I hope that's going to work. Everton haven't really shown much all game really. Arsenal have been the dominant team according to the match stats, which I'm not sure you can see. You can see. I'm just checking. You can see it above my head. Wiltshire shoots. It's a free kick, but it was hit off the bar. So yeah, transfer rumours are obviously going to be going around. We might have a player signed by the time we get to a Wolves game, which is actually in about 6 days' time, or we could have a few departures to tell you about just before the Wolves game. Lacazette shoots and his shot goes wide. I think it'll be more likely that we have a few departures. So 2-1 win, a very nice win. I'm going to say I was happy with the victory. I wasn't that happy with it, but you know, I mean, it was better than nothing. So we'll see you in the next game, which is a Wolves game. Right, okay, I'm back. I do apologise if there's a slight glitch in my webcam. I'm having to have my curtains open and my light on because it's getting dark and the actual light won't do on its own, but the natural light needs to be here as well, if that makes sense. Anyway, we're back, and I know I said that Grant Xhaka was going to be leaving to Man City. Well, the deal fell through. He wasn't happy with the amount of wages he was offered. So, first of all, we're in the Wolves game. We're playing away from home, and we've rotated inside quite a lot. We've got Danny Welbeck up front. His actual first appearance of the season. He's actually just come back, like literally just come back from injury. I think this might be his first available game. He was out for 8 months with a damaged knee cartilage, and before that he was out for 9 months. So, you know, he'll probably get injured. But anyway, and then we've got Kelter, and then we've got Iwobi, Xhaka, Wiltshire, and Cazorla. Klozovic holding Pierre-Emerick, Callum Chambers, and then Petrick in goal. Wolves have got John Ruddy in goal, obviously, from Menage Man. Doherty, Body, Bath, House, Ruben Neves, a football manager legend, Ruben Neves, I must say. How has he been doing in the Championship? He has been alright in the Championship. And how have Wolves been doing in the Championship? They're mid-table. Right. So that was sort of going off topic. Then you got Marshall, Nelson, Price, Jota, and then Banatata up front. Ryan Bennett's on the bench. I'd also like to point out that they're playing a very defensive formation, so maybe our control isn't the best idea. Maybe we should go counter and see whether or not we can beat them. But I don't know. Ruben Neves now on the ball. Ooh. Holding now on the ball. Holding hits the ball into Price. Price into. Oh, Ruben Neves. They're actually attacking. They've actually just come through, but Czech has managed to save the ball. That is a bit of a worry. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that they've just managed to come through, and now a corner, but Wiltshire hits it away. Ruben Neves into Diego into Bath, but Bath can't do anything about it. We have also got a lot of players who are not fit, like match sharp. Wiltshire is. There's not many that are. Diego into Price. Price now looking to get into the box. He gets into the box with check into Kelter. Kelter gives the ball away. After 10 minutes, it's currently 0-0. Again, after 25 minutes, it's still 0-0. Not much has happened for Arsenal, which we might be taking this to a replay. So you might actually get an extra game in one of the episodes if this stays the same like this. And that's obviously not what we hoped for. But if it happens, it happens. Half time. I don't think we've seen Arsenal attack all half. Correct me if I'm wrong. Jacking out into Wiltshire. It's not actually half time yet, but it's looking like it's going to be a Wolves highlight here unless we can quickly take the ball off them. Barrow shoots, but Czech saves it. And was that the highlight over, or is there another highlight? We'll have to see. That was the highlight of it. It's the half over, and what we're gonna say is, we're gonna say keep playing. No, I'm gonna say I'm far from pleased with what happened, and they can sort of see why. I think. Obviously, I know they're all like not match sharp, but that's not the point really. We need to be seeing us to win these games. We're just gonna bring on. Let's bring on Alexis Sanchez for Danny Welbeck. I don't want Danny Welbeck to get injured. We might want to sell him in this window if we can. He's not really going to be utilised at Arsenal. We've got Kelter as sort of the backup striker, and Lucas is also on his way out. Really, I might bring in an actual striker, a proper striker, but Danny Welbeck hasn't really got a part of this team. 20 minutes to go now. It's still 0-0. And Mesut Ozil could come on for a Iwobi. Iwobi's not had he's not had a bad game, has he? He's not had a great game. So now we've got 10 minutes left, 15 minutes left, and it looks like it could be 0-0. But we are now attacking. Ozil's trying to get a ball into the box. Jacka into Kozimic, into Wilshere. Wilshere, they're holding into Kozimic, into Ozil, into Wilshere. This is a Monday night game. It's got moved. Ozil into Alexis. Alexis scores. It's 1-0, and it looks like. After all that, Alexis Sanchez might have just put Arsenal into the next round of the Cup, the FA Cup 4th round, where we're actually going to play Huddersfield, because draw's already happened. If we get through, we'll play Huddersfield, but I could see Wolves maybe coming back into this now, if I'm honest. 10 minutes to go, we're just going to go defensive. And I say that as Wolves now attack Swiss into Hoos into Swiss into the box, Marshall into... Czech saves it. Diego had a chance there, but it's been saved by Czech. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to, for the last few minutes, what we're just going to do is we're going to take Kelter off, play him at the back, play Paul Lester at the back, and what we're going to do is we're going to move Sanchez down to a cam. Sit Jacka back, sit Cardorla in the middle, and what we're going to do is play Sanchez on the left, Ozil on the right. We're going to play like a 5-5 formation almost. What they called it, a 5-1-2-2 is what they've called it. But is it going to work? Wolves seem to have given up on hope, and they should have done, because it is now a Arsenal 1, Wolves 0. I've just come to edit this game that we've just played, and for some reason it's cut out right at the end. All I was going to say is that I'd see you in the next episode, and hopefully we'd have some transfer business by then. But for some reason it really cut out right at the end. I do apologise about that, but hopefully it will sort itself out in the next episode. So I'll see you for the next episode, whenever that may be.